Good evening, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
This is going to be our trailer reaction for A Quiet Place Day 1. One. I have thoughts. And go. Hi, John. Oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah, this is like, yeah.
Reminder of where we are.
Yep.
Kelly Murphy is always a win. Ooh, I didn't know it was New York.
This is not where you want to be for this.
No. What?
Oh.
What is... Was it melting?
I think they bombed it to keep people from leaving the island.
No.
Who are they in?
It looked like a museum.
Oh. All of them.
Okay.
All of them everywhere.
Be quiet. Oh, there's a number. We have to call the number.
Okay.
Or text the number. Okay, much more of... this is going to be much more of a monster movie than the first two were. That's what it feels like.
Well, yes. I mean, because if you're going to do the beginning...
Yeah.
I mean, we saw a bit of that in A Quiet Place 2.
Yeah.
Because they actually showed when... I don't remember the family's name, but John Krasinski and Emily Blunt and their kids, when it first happened and they all, went home and everything.
The opening of the movie. And then you had the monster on the sneaking on the boat to get across to the island and stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot more.
It's almost like a gradual, like the first one you saw the monsters like a couple times, but not very often.
Yeah.
And then the second one, you see them much more often because they've left the quiet place. Their quiet home where they've been able to survive. And now, I mean, if you're going to go to the very beginning, not in that little town that they lived, but in
Manhattan, on the island,
I mean, this is what we've all asked for. I remember you saying, "I want to know what happened in Paris."
That's where I was going to go next. Is when they got done with the first movie, I was like, I'm cool. Like, I don't need any more. But if they want to do more, one of the things I want to see is day one.
Yeah.
What happens at the attack?
Yeah.
And them figuring it out. That it's sound that they're attracted to.
Yeah.
Like that's what the story I want to see. Now, if they're telling some other story, cool. I'm not like beholden to this headcanon that I have to see this movie.
Well, but everybody has to figure out its sound on their own.
Right.
Because obviously, I mean, every little pocket of people that survive just have to figure out that it's sound, so it's gonna look different wherever you're at.
And them blowing up the Brooklyn Bridge is what it looked like, at least.
Yeah.
To contain them all on the island.
Yeah.
Is a reactionary thing from the government, which I totally get. Like, if you can contain them to the island, I totally get it. Like that's a thing. They can't swim, but we know as the audience that it's a worldwide thing,
right?
Not just a New York thing,
right? And they did that in I Am Legend. They did the same thing. Remember, they blew up the bridge. And did they do it in War of the Worlds? I don't remember if they blew it up or the aliens destroyed it. I don't remember. It's been a minute since we watched that movie.
One of the other movies that I want to see is the other. Actually, I wanted to see this as an Apple Plus series right now. Is the other villages, the other parts of the world all dealing with the aftermath. So like the family living on the farm.
Yeah.
And like what like day 800 or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
like a Walking Dead kind of.
Kind of like that kind of setup and kind of, but I want to see it from Kazakhstan and Beijing and Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And like I want to see it from around the world. Imagine Sense8 kind of where you're doing the different edits and the different stories at the same time, but the same story. But with this, it's John and the guy who directed Martin Sarnowski co-wrote it, and Martin is directing it, and he's the one who did Pig with Nicolas Cage. Now we did not see Pig, but everybody talked about how amazing it was.
Yeah,
which gives me confidence in what we're going to get, and it's Lapita, and it's
Dijuan.
I can never say his name, and Joseph Quinn. Now we all fell in love with Joseph Quinn in Stranger Things season 4 as Eddie. He's about to have a very good summer if rumors are true.
Oh yeah,
he might be on the Fantastic Four cast.
Oh, so we did not see him in this trailer.
He is the one running when they're all coming down the building. So I've watched this trailer twice. He's the one in the business suit running around the entire time. So he's one of the ones who are billed on the poster with Lapita.
Yeah.
So this is going to be like a big first kind of co-leading of a movie.
Yeah, and that's your cast that you get to
right. Lapita is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm interested though to have kind of his point of view, like the New York businessman trying to just survive. Kind of maybe isn't maybe the guy you would think should survive.
Right.
Think Poseidon Adventure kind of thing.
Right.
And Lapita, I have no knowledge. I have not read anything on this. This is the first time I've seen read anything about it. But I wonder if she has like, it's called tendinitis in the ear, because they keep like throughout the whole trailer, there's a whine whenever she's on screen. Now I don't know if that's just a music choice. I don't know if what it is, and she never speaks in the trailer.
And she could also be deaf. They did that with the family.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think it's much more of she can hear sounds or sound is muted for her, and so she's confused by it. Like she's given a lot of confused looks. I mean, everybody's giving confused looks. I'm just projecting. It's really what it comes down to.
I mean, I kind of feel like people who are deaf. I mean, I think I don't know the. Like some people who are deaf can still make sounds and kind
have
of
a little bit audible.
And so I don't know if that's because they lost their hearing a little later in life, or and you know the other people lost it, were born without hearing, or what. But it feels, it seems to me like the people who are deaf mute or don't make very much sound are the ones who are going to survive, right? Because like you can't scream,
right. But she does get stopped by Dijuan. It's right there. When she wakes up in the museum, he immediately puts his hand on her mouth.
Right, but that would be a reaction.
Yes.
You don't. I mean, if they don't know each other, you don't know.
That's fair too. Yeah.
So
I'm very interested. I'm going to have scary dreams. Great.
I'm not. I'm going to watch it many times.
So let us know what you thought of this trailer. Or it's actually just a teaser. Like, hey, it's coming this summer. So let us know what you thought of this trailer and our thoughts about it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. It's free and it helps us out. And like us on all the social media stuff: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links in the description down below. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night now.